A brother's wish. We should empathize with those who are more fortunate than we are, not those who are more fortunate than we are, but those who deserve our sympathy. For Christmas, Paul's brother gave him a new car. As Paul was leaving the office on Christmas Day, a young boy walked around the gleaming new car and asked in awe, "Sir, is this your car?" Paul nodded and said, "It's a Christmas present from my brother." The boy, surprised, stammered, "You mean it's a gift from your brother, and it didn't cost you a penny?" "I wish I could." Of course, Paul assumed he was hoping for a brother who would give him a car, but what the boy said shocked him. "I wish I could be the brother who gives a car to his brother," the boy continued. Paul stared at the boy in astonishment and blurted out an invitation, "Would you like to go for a ride in my car?" The boy happily got in the car. After a short drive, his eyes gleamed with excitement as he said, "Sir, could you please drive up to my door?" Paul smiled, thinking the boy was going to show off to the neighbors, letting them know he was riding home in a big car. Unexpectedly, Paul was wrong again. "Could you please park the car in front of those 2 steps?" the boy requested. The boy ran up the steps, and a moment later Paul heard him return, though his movements seemed slow. He had brought his lame brother out, set him on the steps, and, holding him tightly, pointed at the new car. The boy told his brother, "Look, this is the new car I told you about upstairs." It was a gift from Paul's brother. "Someday I'll give you a car like this, so you can enjoy the beautiful Christmas decorations hanging in the window." Paul got out of the car and carried the lame boy to the front seat. The older boy, his eyes sparkling, climbed in next to his brother. Thus began an unforgettable holiday ride for the 3 of them. That Christmas Eve, Paul truly experienced Jesus' words, "It is more blessed to give than to receive." Courage. As long as we can share life and death, even pain becomes joy. Romain Rolland. "Do you think I'm courageous?" she asked. "Yes, I am. If I have any courage at all, it's because I've been inspired by some good mentors. Let me give you an example. Years ago, while volunteering at Stanford Hospital, I met a little girl named Lisa. She had a serious, rare illness, and her only chance of survival was a blood transfusion from her 5-year-old brother, who had also suffered from the disease and miraculously survived. He now had antibodies to fight the virus. The doctor explained the situation to the boy and asked if he would donate blood to his sister. He hesitated for only half a second, then took a deep breath and said, "If it means saving Lisa, I will." As the transfusion took place, he lay quietly beside his sister, watching her cheeks return to a rosy glow. He couldn't help but smile. But then his smile faded. He looked at the doctor with a pale face and asked in a trembling voice, "Will I die immediately?" It turned out he was too young and had misunderstood the doctor's instructions, thinking he was going to give all his blood to his sister. "Yes, I learned what courage is," she added, "because I saw a role model. Living too fast and always striving for quick success not only fails to achieve goals but also easily leads to anxiety. In fact, to truly achieve a goal, the most important thing is digestion, reflection, and practice. Without tedious practice, repeated trial and error, and choices, there would be no accumulation and success. Only by not rushing can one remain calm and unconcerned about immediate gains and losses. Focusing on the process will naturally lead to success.